Kung Hei Fat Choi. That's how we say Happy New Year in Chinese. And this week is Chinese New Year. So I'm going to read to you the very special story of Chinese New Year. Read the title with me. Chinese New Year. You can see from the picture clue on this book that there are lots of animals in this story. Let's take a look. A long time ago, there were 12 animals. Shall we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 animals. A dog, a pig, a rat, an ox, a tiger, a rabbit, a dragon, a snake, a horse, a ram, a monkey, and a cockerel. Each one of the animals wanted the first year to be named after them. So the gods said they must swim a race over a river, and the first year would be named after the animal that won. All the animals jumped in the river and swam as fast as they could. Have you got a guess about who might win the race? I wonder if you'll be right. The ox was big and swam fast, so he was sure he would be first. He was also kind, and he let the small rat ride on his back. That's a very kind thing to do. But when the ox got to the riverbank, the clever rat ran along his back and jumped on the riverbank first. "I won," said the rat. Oh, the gods laughed and said that the rat had won. The first year was named after the rat. He was a little bit sneaky, wasn't he? The second year was named after the kind ox. The tiger had the third year named after him, and the rabbit the fourth. The rabbit had floated across the river on a log. The dragon had the fifth year named after him. He had flown over the river, but on his way he had stopped to help the rabbit. Can you see how he helped the rabbit? By blowing him across the river. He was kind too. The snake scared the horse and he jumped back. So the snake had the sixth year and the horse had the seventh. The ram, sometimes in the stories he's a goat, sometimes a sheep. The ram had the 8th year, the monkey the 9th, and the cockerel, or the rooster, had the 10th. They had shared a raft across the river and helped each other. The dog had the 11th year. He had stopped to take a bath in the river. And that left the pig. The pig had felt hungry on his way and had stopped for something to eat. So he was last and had the 12th year named after him. The gods thought that all the animals had different strengths, gifts and talents that had helped them in the race. They did not argue anymore, and they were all happy to take turns. It's important for us to remember that it's good to take turns. Wonder if you can remember the order that the animals won the race. That is tricky. Here they come. First was the rat. The sneaky rat who had ridden on the ox's back and then jumped over him to win. I gave you a clue. The second was the ox, a bit like a cow. He was second. Third was the tiger. Fourth, the rabbit. And can you remember who helped the rabbit? The dragon. So the rabbit was fourth and the dragon fifth. Next was sixth. The snake was sixth, who had frightened seventh, the horse. The horse was seventh. Then came eighth, the ram, ninth, the monkey, and 10th, the cockerel, who had worked together as a team to make it across the river on a raft. Then came the dog, who had stopped to have a bath, and the pig, who was so hungry he stopped for something to eat. So he was 12th, the last animal in the race. This year is the year of the ox, number 2 in the race. Every year is a different race. I was born in the year of the ox. I wonder what year you were born in. Maybe you could find out. I hope you've enjoyed our Chinese story. See you all again soon, and Kung Hei Bak Choi.